A former Masonic lodge turned into an office and retail space. I'm Leanne Abu Tarboush, your Thomasville neighborhood reporter, seeing how this project is keeping history alive while bringing business downtown. This brick building has stood on the corner of Broad and Remington for nearly 150 years. Back in October, I told you about a project giving it a new purpose. Now that project is complete. 12 office spaces and 3 retail spaces are fully built, and some already leased.
So we're actually standing in the second story of the space, which that was what the space was originally built for, was the second story, which was the Mason Meeting Hall. So we've named the building the Mason. On Broad.
Heather Abbott, the granddaughter of former owner Jimmy Kirkland, bought the building in 2021 and spent the last 3 years carefully restoring its 11,000 square feet.
It's been interesting to be able to keep all of the original elements, such as the windows, the hardwood floors. So all of the hardwood floors are original to the space. And we were able to rehab the windows.
Abbott says the project will attract more foot traffic to this area of downtown.
But historically, Remington and Broad, it's a very busy trafficked corner in downtown. It's actually the second busiest corner in downtown Thomasville. And so to have the economic footprint of 3 retail stores and 12 offices is pretty dynamic.
And while much of the renovation was planned, there were some surprises along the way.
Right at the end of the project, we discovered there was a fireplace there. And that added a different element to the design part of it. So we were able to use that in the design. Now, it's not an operable fireplace by any means.
Charlie Whitney, an artist who helped restore the space, says they work to preserve its historic Thomasville feel.
Another thing I love about it is the upstairs has got really high ceilings. Maybe, I think they're around 14 feet high, so you don't see much of that in newer buildings.
Abbott tells me as of now, 3 office spaces are ready for lease, and 1 retail space is still under the works and should be ready for lease in 2 months. In Thomasville, I'm Leanne Abu Tarboush, ABC 27.